Hey guys, it's another episode of How to Drink, where we're making a what?
A tomato daiquiri.
What? So welcome back for another episode. It's Nikki, I'm T, and we're making a tomato daiquiri, which apparently is a thing. All right, now I've got to say, I don't think I've ever even had a daiquiri. I always thought those were bitch drinks.
No, they're not.
Better phrase.
A daiquiri is actually a legit cocktail. I think it just got bastardized with all the like strawberry daiquiri and melon daiquiri.
Yeah, it just sounds like it's for entry-level, like 13-year-old drinkers.
It actually isn't. It's a gimlet basically with rum.
I like gimlets.
Yeah. So when you add a fruit to it, it works really well. Rum plays well with fruit. So I was researching recipes, and actually this one's not from me. This one's from Jeffrey Morgenthaler in Portland. Again, give credit where credit's due. I thought that it'd be cool, and apparently this guy did too, that if you used rum in a cocktail and used a tomato in it as opposed to like something you identify as a fruit. I think people don't see these as fruits, actually.
Tomatoes are fruits, guys. Google it.
Yeah, I know, it's real.
If you Google, are tomatoes fruit, it's just gonna say yes. It's not even gonna give you results.
No. Then honestly, the tomatoes in California during summer are mwah.
That means she likes them.
Superb. I like the idea of using tomatoes as more than just a Bloody Mary. Because when you ask somebody about tomatoes and cocktails, that's literally the only thing that they can come up with.
I mean, I love tomatoes and I love cocktails, and I'm pretty sure the only other thing I've had that was a cocktail with tomato in it was a pizza cocktail, and you can watch it right here.
There's a pizza cocktail?
There was. So basic daiquiri is the rum, the lime, and the sugar. What all do we have here?
So we've just added to this tomato juice. I would preferably just like to have the tomatoes pureed, but not everybody has time for that.
Or you could have had a V8.
Don't buy V8.
Don't. Actually, V8's very bad for you. It's a trick.
It has so much salt in it.
So much salt.
It kills so many snails if you pour it on them.
I have never heard of that. Wow. So just buy some, but make sure you get a quality tomato juice.
Yeah, and just make sure that it doesn't have a bunch of lemon or like basil in it or anything like that.
Or MSG.
Yeah, no MSG. You know that tomatoes naturally have MSG in them?
Maybe that's why they're so delicious.
That's why we like them so much. We have lime juice in this bottle. This is a new rum because it's an aged rum.
Yeah, normally you have the flor de caña, a white rum. This is different.
I wanted to go, this is Atlantico. This is a really great rum company. All of their styles that they have are really fantastic, so you can't really go wrong with it. And it's just a very classic rum. I figured it would play a little bit better in our daiquiri with the tomatoes.
Okay.
Because it has a little bit more depth to it, and we wanted to create depth in the cocktail.
And tomatoes be mad shallow.
No, they're deep. They're deep and brooding. We have simple syrup and Angostura bitters that ties in our tomato juice as well.
They can be friends and, you know, scissor each other or whatever.
Yes, exactly. Is that what friends do?
Best friends.
I don't have any best friends, I don't think.
But bitters-wise, I have to say, even in my pre-Nikki life, which was a much lower quality of life with regard to my drinking, and everything else for that matter, this was the one bitters that I was actually already familiar with. So this is very accessible. We don't need to provide you guys with an alternative because you can get Angostura bitters at like any boozy kind of store. They'll have it.
Anywhere, literally anywhere. And in the grocery market too. It's actually really great with soda. If you have a tummy ache, don't give it to your kids.
Unless you want them to never drink.
Yeah.
You can ruin it for them.
Right now, everybody is going to give it to their kids to eat.
It's only the jerks. I'm going to teach my kids to drink like a champ.
Let's get started.
All right.
All right. So put 2 to 3 dashes of Angostura into the bottom of your tin. And do 1 ounce of our lime juice, 1 ounce of our simple syrup, 2 ounces of our rum, and we're gonna take 1 ounce of our tomato juice.
Again, that's real juice, so don't forget to shake it.
Gotta shake it. And then let's get some ice in here. All right, and let's shake it up.
vacuum sealed.
I know, it's vacuum sealed. Sometimes these get a little tricky. Like right now. There we go. Make sure you chill your glass. And daiquiri. And we're gonna garnish it with a few little tomatoes. There we go. Tomato daiquiri. Isn't that cute?
They look like they're just like at the beach or something. Oh, the little tomatoes.
I know that you're really skeptical about this.
Well, I'm not skeptical in terms of what you've described for the flavors. I just hear the word daiquiri and I think junior high school drinker. Not that anyone should be drinking in junior high school, but a lot of us were.
Well, they're drinking like wine coolers. I don't know if that counts.
Oh, Zima action going on.
Oh, God. Zima again.
Yes.
So why don't you try it and then let me know how you feel about it? Because I know it's a weird concept.
I believe in you. And I believe in this daiquiri.
You like
T
it?
approves.
Okay. See? Isn't it crazy?
It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
It's good. And then the bitters, I think, are adding just like a very like deep sort of flavor profile that hits you on the end. Mm-hmm. And you get some fruits in there for vitamins and shit.
I know. I do love tomatoes. I've just been staring at these this whole time. Do you see how it works really well as a fruit in this cocktail? I think it just tastes like a fruit daiquiri. Well, it is a fruit daiquiri, but...
tomato in my mouth.
See, I know it sounded gross, guys, but it's actually really delicious. You should believe in me a little bit more.
It's sort of like a lighter version of a Bloody Mary in a weird way, just because you get that tomato essence, and that's immediately reminiscent of a Bloody Mary. But it's sort of like, oh no, wait, no, that's not that girl. That's this other girl.
It takes you like down another turn. Yeah. You know, you're like Bloody Mary. Nope.
Exactly. After tasting this, I will say I'm a convert. I will give a regular daiquiri a try after like the baker's dozen more of these.
Yes.
That's it for us today. Make sure you guys let us know in the comments if there are any other cocktails that you want to see us make here on the show. We actually do listen to you. We did Sazerac's per your request.
Yep.
You loved it. I loved it. So give us more suggestions.
His whole body loved the Sazerac.
I was doing body rolls and drinking Sazeracs between takes the whole time. It's fantastic.
My body likes this nice vitamin-packed drink that I got here.
Yep. So, you know.
It's tomatoes. It's healthy, right? I mean, come on.
You know, it's like who needs Centrum? Drink one of these.
Yeah.
It's fine.